Ladies and gentlemen, we have a fresh intel. The Rapid Intervention Brigade under the command of Captain Watao, 24 Battalion, they have just destroyed some JNIM terrorists. Ladies and gentlemen, this should be one of the largest kills I have seen in a single day. According to report on the ground, we have about 100 JNIM and plus, because according to our local sources, there are blood smears on some grasses across this local region. The JNIM actually threatened this morning that they were going to attack this particular location, which I will refuse to disclose. But ladies and gentlemen, I am only going to play the ones you can see. I mean, the videos that you can see right here. You know, the funny thing about these units is how they were laughing. Goodness me. Maccabee.
Il est choc cette fois-ci-là. On a un chimie de nègre de Allô? 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 Oui, bonsoir, c'est bon. C'est des vrais aloba là même là. Vrai aloba.
You see, ladies and gentlemen, look. Come to the table. Jay and I, look, come to the table. Let's look. Peace deal, peace negotiation. You can't win this war. Tell whoever your funders are, this war is over with. Ladies and gentlemen, I know whenever I say decapitation assault, a lot of you do think maybe I'm just hyper-inflating some military terms and all of that. I have friends that, you know, work in the security service, that work in the secret service of the state. I have friends all over the place. So we have a lot of military discussions and we get key informations, right? And we don't over-inflate terms. I am going to drop on the first comment of this video is going to be the Telegram link. And you're going to see this video, the images. If it is different from what I call it, a decapitation assault, please come back to the comment section and correct me. There are some images that I cannot even post, even on my Telegram. Ladies and gentlemen, it's that bad. It is that bad. Equipments were recovered like, oh my goodness. Look. I don't know if to be happy. I don't know if I'm confused, because what I saw right here was a devastation. And it was more of how confident and how savage this brigade is. They call them the brave immortals for a reason. Ladies and gentlemen, no single casualty. No single troop was injured in this attack. No. We need to do... Ladies and gentlemen, look, listen. One of my biggest missions right now is for me to sit one-on-one with Captain Watao one day and let us have a conversation on how he did all this. How he was able to make these things happen. Burkina Faso? Oh my goodness. Oh shit. Now we have another information. So this information is coming out of Mali. We don't really know if it's unconfirmed yet, right? They said they just arrested some group of soldiers in Mali. Some groups, probably a rumor, I don't want to believe, but until we see it from credible sources, this I'm going to leave to the government sources. But unofficial sources from the enemy end reported that some group of soldiers that were planning a coup d'etat have just been arrested today. I don't know how legit this information is, but if the enemy sources can put it out there, who would have known better what the steps of an orchestrated coup, treason, how it would have moved if not for the enemies that planned it. So they actually put it out there. I saw a guy's image earlier today who was arrested, and we're just getting a lot of information out there, but we don't know how, according to the information we had, the coup was not even a coup. Like, it was still the capacity, it was an overwhelming capacity. The coup was not even something that was going to be possible at all. It was buried right at the, like, they were picked apart from the very, and ladies and gentlemen, I don't know. That is it. We had it until I hear from the Malian authorities. But the thing about Assimi Goita is he deals with this type of issue as internal issue, because they will try to manage it without, but I hope it's not true actually. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about the Burkinabe assault? I'm actually going to be very busy tomorrow. That's why I'm stayed up all through the night. This information just dropped directly from the front line. We will wait for more information when the Burkinabe government is going to report this information. But ladies and gentlemen, based on local reports and based on reports that we got straight away now, ladies and gentlemen, it's over 100 that has just been deleted. You know the funny twist to this? You will never hear it from the mainstream media. And all their local reporters, like the disappointed part is they are Africans, right? They fetch their information from the mainstream media. I don't need anybody to fetch information from me, okay? But why haven't they talked about this? Let's not worry about that. We'll keep bringing you the untainted information from the front line. So, ladies and gentlemen, 72 more polls and 72 salute to all the supporters of the AAS and all the supporters of the motherland. We love you. Our mothers out there, our fathers out there, we really love you. We respect you. And we pray for long life and prosperity. Slava Africa.